Okay. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Give me a second. Am I too? Oh God. Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? Can you hear my background noise too much? I don't know if there's anything. Oops. Oh, whatever. Anyways, hello. It's been a while. Well, actually not really. Sorry, let me get my thing. I'm not ready. I'm never ready. All right, it's been a while. No, it's not. Why do I say that? I didn't intend to stream again after the Halloween stream, but I thought it would be nice to do one for the end of the year. Sorry, give me a second. Not organized. I just woke up. Da-da-da-da. Should be this, and then if I do this, yes. Okay, and then I put myself here, and then this is a bit too. Oh no. Oh God, it's a bit. Oh, whatever. Oh, presentation time. Okay, I won't do it yet. I want to warm up a bit first. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's Christmas was good. Hope if you did Christmas, I hope you guys got some good gifts. If you didn't Christmas, that's okay, because I didn't Christmas. I forgot it was Christmas, actually. I was so offline. I didn't do anything personally. But I hope you guys had a good holiday and are looking forward to the new year. Oh, crazy. Oh, I can... what can I can give out some memberships. I'll do 5 now. And I'll do another 5 at the end of the stream. Well... I have huge news to announce, Ian. I have a partner now. Oh my God, congratulations. I hope you guys will be together for a long time and happy. Oh God, it's not opening. Why isn't it opening? Oh my God, I just remembered. I forgot to add. I'll do it next stream. You can now unsubscribe. True. Oh God. Okay, it's fine. I'll after. Not missing another Ian upload, bro. Oh, totally. Oh my. I don't have my alerts on. Wait, where's my alerts? Oh God. What the heck? Okay, that was a bit too late. But thank you, QB, for the 10. Oh my God. So my throat is like killing me, but thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, nervous. It's okay. Wow. Sorry guys, I don't know what to say. She's similar to Ian, so it'll feel like meeting you IRL. What does that mean? What does that mean? I got merch from her as Christmas gift and I'm happy about it. Wow. Sounds cool. How it be going, Ian? It's been a while. It has been a while. I'm very tired. Though that's not any different to how I usually am. I have uni finals, so this is an awful time to watch over the stream. Don't do that then. Stop. I'm gonna block and report you. So how was Christmas, Ian? I didn't do Christmas. I forgot it was Christmas. I was kind of going through it, so I was offline for the most part. I got hit by a car. Did you actually? If you did, I'm so sorry. Got a new game. What game is it? Thank you for the 11 months, Draxler. Merry Christmas to you. Merry belated Christmas. Okay, is that enough warming up, you think? You guys think? Yeah, I think so. I don't want to be awake for any longer than I want to. I won't send you cat Jason Todd pictures if you do. I'm not even on Discord as much as I am. Okay, but let's start. So, hello. Oh, what? That bozo hit me and ran away, didn't even help me and left my unconscious body on the road. So that was me. My bad, I wasn't looking. Okay, anyway, welcome to Barry Ian's end of year review. I'm using the same template as my 2.0 debut stream because I'm lazy and it's cute and there's nothing wrong with reusing the assets. Also, it's cropped. There we go. Alright, let's go. So, total audios that I've made on YouTube and my site this year. Give or take, because even I don't know how many, exactly how many audios I made. Do you guys want to guess how many audios I've made on YouTube this year? It's a pretty low number. And if you try to go back to my channel and count, it won't be accurate because I've privated a few. If you're typing in 6-7, I swear to God. 6-7, 271, 6-7, 190, 67, 45. So many. That's a good answer. Well. I actually made 60-ish, which is disappointing. I can't believe I made so few audios this year. It's depressing, actually. I'm sad. We're not rounding it up to 6-7. My friend works at a daycare, and she would tell me how annoying these babies are. They're like little toddlers, always saying 6-7 and the hand movement and stuff. I genuinely don't think I would be able to survive in an environment like that. I think I would die. Don't. Oh shit, I forgot to make you guys guess. Can you can you guys guess how many audios I made on my site? Without going back, don't cheat. It was an accident, I forgot it was there. 40, 420, 32. Okay, well, I made 40. I only made 40 this year. I think I took like in total, I think I took maybe 2 months off, maybe 2 to 3. I don't remember. But I didn't make as many audios as I wanted to. So in total, I made about 100. Really sad. Honestly, this year hasn't been the greatest for me, both in life and creatively. I'm pretty disappointed. I wish I'd made more. I'm surprised that I made so little compared to like my previous years, although I don't remember how many I made in my previous years. But anyways, I wish I made more. I hope to increase that number in the next year. Thank you and welcome to the honeys. Twerking while lurking. Is that true? Are you actually? Sorry, I shouldn't question you because you're probably twerking while you're lurking. Less audios equals more grass touching time? Wrong. Less audios equals more bed rotting. Quality over quantity, except my audio is just, the quality has gone downhill too. I'm so frustrated. Okay, let's move on. My 2025 goals. So at the start of the year, I did a stream and I was like, okay, so these are the goals that I have and what I want to achieve. Let's see if I achieved them or not. Well, you'll know. So my goals were to release song covers and improve my singing, to stream 2 to 3 times a month, and to collab with another streamer. Well. My song cover, my first one, has not been released yet. I'm in the way, sorry. Give me a second. Not released yet, but I did take my first singing lesson a few months ago. It was really fun. I haven't booked a second session yet. Going out of my way to meet someone new in person and leaving the house increased my anxiety a lot, and it's kind of hard to book another lesson to do that. But it was really fun. I have to do it again sometime. Yeah. Yeah, stream 2 to 3 times a month. Obviously, I did not. I streamed 5 times in total this year, and not including today. Again, pretty sad. I don't know what I expected from me when I just don't stream ever. But yeah. And then collab with another streamer. I was in Jury's 2-year anniversary stream. Thank you, Jury, for inviting me. It was very fun. But yeah, that's about it. I would say my goals, while they weren't 100% met, I tried. And that's all that matters. This year was rough, okay? I'm trying to be forgiving with myself. You sang in a sleep aid once, right? I did. I still get comments sometimes when they're like, oh, your singing is so nice, Ian. But I would listen back to it and it's just like nails on a chalkboard. It's all terrific. Anyways. So, I learned my vocal range. So with my goals, I learned my vocal range. I don't know what that means. Honestly, that's what my singing teacher, my vocal teacher, my singing teacher wrote down on the chart. So if you're familiar with music or something and you see that, then whatever. I also realized I wouldn't do streaming full time, like ever. I prefer just making audios and doing a lot of offline work than streaming and whatever. And then spending time with friends offline is more enjoyable. I haven't done it as much this year because everyone's so busy and I'm busy, but the times I would play games and stuff with my friends offline are memorable and fun, and it's just more natural and organic, if that makes sense. But yeah, thank you for the 9 months, QB. No negative thoughts, positive vibes only. I'm trying. But yeah. Woohoo! My 2026 goals. I got goals for next year. I forgot what I wrote down. I'm kind of going in blind. I wrote these like a week ago or so. My goals. To release 2 song covers. Did I really write? I'm the one that wrote this. I don't know why I'm surprised. They'll probably be short ones though. Just for fun. I want to just make stuff that aren't audio related. And to improve my just a post, you know what I mean? Will we be seeing more IRL cam streams? Probably not. I privated my 2 IRL streams that I had on my channel. I don't think I would do them on YouTube anymore. I kind of just want to keep using my VTuber model, because like some days I'm just so lazy and I don't want to use my model, but it's kind of just a waste for her to like rot in a folder. So I'm just rubbing my eyes. But yeah, no IRL cam streams, or for like at least it won't be frequent anyway. What's up with Aerie? She's sleeping. She's hibernating for a very long time. Let's make a group of only people whose back hurts. Can I join? My back hurts. Stream 2 times a month. So since 2 to 3 times a week is too much for me, apparently, 2 times a month seems pretty doable, I think. The only thing is I want to figure out what to stream, how to... I don't plan on growing as a streamer. I've said that before, but I still want it to be somewhat entertaining and engaging for you. So I'm going to try to figure out what to stream and not make it too repetitive. Thank you for the 10 months, Trevor Johnson. I love you, Ian. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Okay, so my total audience this year was 100. Next year, I want to try to bump it to 150. Now that's 150 total audios. So including YouTube and my website and Reddit. So 150, surely that's doable. Hopefully next year is good to me and I'll do well. Be more active on social media, post at least once a day on main. I am really lacking on my social media game. I've been told that too, and it's true. I'm not even going to deny it. I'm not very good at posting on social media. I feel like I am a very annoying. I'm trying to get over that mindset. I know people are following me for me, but I can't help that like every time I tweet that like I'm annoying or like inconveniencing someone, or like why the hell am I tweeting about this? No one cares. I'm trying to get over it. So I'm going to try to be more active on social media, post at least once a day, even if it's silly. Doesn't have to be serious. Just trying to be more casual with my use of social media and not make it too, not where I'm only posting about like important or serious stuff. Did you tweet this live? I did not on Twitter. Honestly, there's no point in posting if I'm live on Twitter or not. With how the algorithm and stuff is. I only do it on my Discord. Can you sing a song? Not right now. I can't do it. Have a good time at work, Suki. Do you play Roblox? I do play Roblox. Reach blank amount of monthly income. So I'm not specifying the numbers because it will differ. It will differ. In this line of work, it's going to change. And I wanted to give myself a goal. Although unfortunately, with YouTube, no matter how much I push, no matter how much I upload, it's just not. I'm just not gonna. Oh shit! Sorry, hold on. Sorry, my hair. I have so many split ends. Let me just cut a few. But yeah, YouTube's stinky. But I'm gonna try my best to reach my goal. And then the last goal is, thank you for the 20 months, Nashi. Unfortunately, I have to go now. Good stream. Goodbye, Nashi. Thank you for joining. Yeah, last goal, and hopefully it will come to fruition in 2026, is a dakimakurain. I have been saying, okay, I remember there's this one guy that keeps commenting, not like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but there's one guy who's commenting, where is the body pillar? And I'm like, I am trying. These companies are not getting back to me. Like, it's probably because they have like already a lot of people that they're working with, or I'm pretty like down in the line of like applicants. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to find people to help make dakimakurain possible. However, I have discovered that I can do it myself. It's going to take a while. Obviously, I commissioning the art and stuff, but in 2026, it's going to happen. Okay. I'm pretty sure both sides are safe for work, so it's friendly. Okay, she's friendly. Body Pillow-in is friendly. I'll do a stream about it again sometime early next year because I already have an idea for next stream. And community contribution would be appreciated. Okay, I'll answer. You guys can ask more questions after I'm done with the Q&A because I don't want to get too sidetracked. Okay, and my personal 2026 goals, to continue the health grind. So I haven't gone to the gym in a while, and I should get back to it. I miss my girl that I go with, but again, my social anxiety has spiked a lot within the past few months, and the gym genuinely makes me want to throw up every time I see the amount of people there and other stuff. But yeah, I've been eating better and well, prioritizing my protein and my fiber. Food is fuel, and honestly, the change in diet is great. I feel great. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, continue the health grind. I have other eat better, meet my protein and fiber goals, lose more weight. That's pretty much the health grind. Dedicate proper time to myself / self-care. I calculated the amount of times I do that, the whole self-care thing, and it's probably like once every 2 weeks. if I'm lucky, maybe, or if I don't really do self-care. I only do it when I'm forced to, and that's when I'm sick or like really tired, which is bad. I should stop doing that. And then to read 4 books, muscle mommy in. Yeah, I'm gonna be so jacked. Read 4 books. I want to get back to reading books. I used to love reading when I was in high school. I stopped doing it after that. Honestly, it's hard to find books that I can read willingly. But I'm gonna try my best. 4 books shouldn't be so bad. She seems so timid when she's live. What? She's the complete opposite on live, lol. Is that... I'm just nervous. This is a lot of people. May I suggest the dictionary stream? Oh, dictionary. Joke's on you. I've read the dictionary a few times when I was a kid. When I was in primary school, I read the dictionary willingly for some reason. Like, we got to select some books from the library, and I, for some reason, would choose Harry Potter, dictionary, and some art books. And the teachers would kind of get mad at me for choosing the dictionary. Like, why would you be mad at a child for wanting to expand their vocabulary? I don't understand. Read fanfics printed on paper and call it books. You're onto something. And then holiday to another country and vlog it. I try to make it my goal to have at most to have a little holiday once a year as a reward and obviously as a break. And this time, I want to vlog it and post it because I think it would be fun to take you guys with me and to explore a different place with me. Yes. Thank you for the 2 months, Lanu. I would love a vlog. I'm already thinking about the vlog and how to edit it and stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking. Yes. It's gonna be fun. I hope I am able to vlog it. It's mostly probably gonna be a food vlog than anything. And it'll be posted after I arrive back home, so I don't expose where I currently am. Why don't Ian open a protein shake named Protein? Honestly, okay, good pun. Also, protein shakes are so gross. Actually, protein powders, there's like so few protein powders that actually taste decent. But like, it's just so nasty. Like, I used to like consume protein shakes and protein powder on the daily. I stopped doing that though, and I try to get protein from whole foods and like natural meats instead. And I find it just so much better. I also feel gross and like weirdly sickly after consuming like protein powder and stuff. I don't know why. If I ever release a protein shake line, you know I've made it. And you know that I meticulously tasted it properly to make sure it doesn't taste bad. Any ideas which countries? Yes. I won't say it though. Just in case it actually happens. Antarctica vlog? A bet? You should take a trip to Australia with you being British and all. Oh my god, true. I should visit my cousins, my relatives. Hello, Aiden. How are you? This is the first time watching stream live. Hello, Dragon Slayer. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Would that protein shake be honey flavored? I don't think it would be straight up honey. Maybe. Oh, at the store, there are so many protein shakes from different brands that are banana and honey flavored. Or is it like honey milk flavored? I don't remember. I don't know if it's good because I haven't tried it. But surely it's good because of the amount they have on the shelves. But honey flavor, milk flavor. Caramel. I mean, caramel is pretty overdone, but it's so hard to find protein like flavors that actually taste like the flavor. Maybe I'm the problem. Anywho, yeah, those are my goals. Let's hope I reach them. So, my giga achievements this year. This year, although it was very unfortunate at times and I didn't meet much of my goals, I still achieved so many things that I didn't think I would be able to achieve. I thought you were going to come back after 3 months since your last stream. Well, I lied. Well, yeah, that was the intent. Yes, that was the plan. But one last one shouldn't hurt. Which audio should I fall asleep to right now? Not one of mine, that's for sure. Thank you for the 44 months, CMMD Fugel. Almost 4 years. That's crazy. It was like it's like it was yesterday when you first popped into my chat. It's crazy. Didn't you make a protein type thing earlier this year in a live stream? Did I? Did I? I sound old. Did I do that? I don't remember. Not one of mine. You're doing a terrible job of advertising yourself. Oh my god, you're right. Sorry. If you're thinking of falling asleep to an audio tonight, you should listen to one of mine. You should click on my playlist. What is it called? You should there's a playlist on my channel. My entire audio library. You should click on that. I still remember the weird Minecraft COD zombie stream that happened. Oh god, flashbacks. Is it getting old? I am. I didn't achieve my goals or resolutions. Does this make me a bad person? It does not. Life gets in the way. Goals are goals. Sometimes they just aren't achievable because life is constantly changing. So it's okay. We all did our best. That's all that matters. There's going to be a jump scare mid-playlist? There isn't, I promise. I promise you. Someone's a little someone's traumatized. Are you okay? Has someone done that to you before? Is working out at home an option when anxiety is the problem? Yes. I don't do it too often, but when I'm able to, I try working out at home. I have a few weights. Also like to do a little Just Dance and Nintendo Switch boxing with Hatsune Miku and some YouTube videos. It's fun, and any kind of movement counts. Goodbye, Mute. Eat well. Anywho, getting sidetracked. We haven't even gotten to the Q&A part. Giga achievements. My Iwu Market merch. That's crazy. Thank you for the support on that one. God damn, it's surreal to even that. I think that's like my first merch line ever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's crazy. Who knew I would get to this stage in life. And then my what.gg merch, if you remember, we did a stream designing the keycaps together, and they turned out really well. I'm using them right now, and I know like a few others are too, or at least I hope they still are, but they look so good. The color palette is immaculate, and the design, I'm very proud of it actually. It turned out really good, and it's probably one of the best merch I've released. I haven't released that many, but this is probably, it's great. Not only is it functional, but it looks great. It's it's so pretty. Oh yeah, and there's a wrist rest which I am using. Fidget keychain that I play with a few times. A desk mat that I am currently using. I'm currently using this one. But then I have this one in rotation in case I get this one dirty. It doesn't matter. Still using your keyboard and it's holding up well? Thank God. I would feel horrible if it broke and melted on you. I thought you had merch lines before? Not officially, like working with another company now. Actually, did I even have one anyway? Not really. Wow. Next is my partnership with Advanced GG. If you pay attention to my Twitter, every month I promote my discount code. And I am a user of Advanced GG myself. They make like powders for your water, for hydration, energy, stuff like that. I personally like it, and working with them has been amazing. Yes. Where's Plusheen? Plusheen technically counts as last year's achievement, so that's why she's not here. But she is still an achievement, don't get me wrong. Why didn't you do a giveaway? I would have to ask these companies, and it would be out of pocket, probably, if they denied me. I'm not really in doing a giveaway with the amount of things I have. Maybe in the future. It's not easy. Do you heart comments anymore? Not really. Very rarely. I used to like heart all my comments, but then it started to get really not enjoyable anymore, because people would get mad if I didn't heart their comments, or if they would just ask for a hearted comment, which isn't entirely bad, but after like handfuls and handfuls and handfuls of just people asking and like getting mad and complaining at me for not liking, like hearting their comment, it started to get real. It just didn't feel real anymore. Like I heart comments because I read them, and like I still read them. Don't get me wrong. I still read them. I still appreciate them, but it just started being something that I felt wasn't I don't know. I don't know how to word it, but I just didn't enjoy doing it anymore. So very rarely will I heart comments, and also sometimes going through my comment sections is a little scary. I try my best. I do. Another achievement, I am an RPlay partner. Next year, I will be uploading on RPlay as well as YouTube. I'll be posting on RPlay once a week and the audios will be free. The audios will be safe for work relatively. They will be a bit spicier than my YouTube audios. I'll basically just be posting whatever I can't post on here to there. There might be some ear licking. There might be some ear nomming and ear kissing. Yeah, basically stuff that I can't upload on YouTube anymore. Another achievement is a spicy one that I won't mention on stream, but that's a pretty big achievement for me. And another achievement, so I did reach 100k last year, but because I was demonetized, YouTube would not send me my plaque. And it was infuriating. I had to wait for like 6 months until like I kept pestering YouTube support, and they're like, oh yeah, you can finally apply to get one. And I'm like, yeah. So now I have it hanging in the corner of my room. And it is my pride and joy. RPlay is a platform where mostly for audio creators, and it's just a bunch of ASMR audios. Be aware, it is an 18 plus site. There are safe for work audios on there, and there's 18 plus, so be careful. There's a button to filter the NSFW side and the safe for work side, so do use it if needed. But yeah, it's mostly an audio platform, and you'll meet many creators, and many audios, and I will be on there. Finally. Yes, because finally, oh my god, it was so annoying. Even when I wasn't demonetized, they were like, oh, sorry, you're still demonetized. Like, no, I am not. What are you on? Thank you, Andrew, for the 10 gifted memberships. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. We have new emotes. You can't use them yet because I forgot to set them up. Unfortunately, you can't, they're not animated in chat because YouTube is lame, but we have a sleep emote. We have a dread, I don't even know what this is, but this is me all the time. A dread emote. This is me nomming on a burger because I like burgers. Nom nom. Honey head pat emote. Me kissing honey emote. But yeah, new emotes for the next year. Oops. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the end for the presentation. Anyway, social media, streaming on YouTube, multi-stream on Twitch sometime, maybe, I don't know, don't expect it though. That's just a maybe. Multi-streaming seems pretty tedious, as I've heard from other streamer friends. And honestly, Twitch just isn't appealing. My Twitter is BarryEan. For fan art, use hashtag SketchEan in your posts and I will see it. Exclusive content and the rest of my social media, official social media, is at barryean.com. If you see a social media online that claims to be me but isn't listed on my site, it probably isn't me and you should not engage with it at all. Please be safe. And if a so-called Ian Audios or Barry Ian talks to you in games, claims to be me, that is not me. I would never do that. Please be careful out there. Okay? Yes, that is very important. Very important. Yes, you can use the emotes on Discord if you are in the ping-only server and if you have Nitro. But yes, please be careful. I don't go around talking to anyone. Sometimes I do have my name as Barry Ian just to prevent impersonators, but other times I can't be bothered or just don't think it's necessary. But yeah, again, if someone approaches you and claims to be me, it is not me. And I say this because people have been fooled by it before, and it is genuinely concerning how people believe anything online. But yeah, again, it's not me. All right, let me set up the Q&A portion. Sorry that took so long. Let's get into it. Where is it? There it is. This is okay. Oh my god. Thank you for the 50, Lanu. Oh my goodness gracious. What? Thank you so much. Save the money for yourself though, please. I hope, please buy yourself some yummy meals and food and treats and take care of yourself. It's very important. 50 is a lot. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Give me a second to that. Yeah, good enough. It's gonna be lopsided. Who cares? Damn, it's still going. It is still going. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. 50's a lot. Oh, it's... Oh, is that the end? It is. Again, thank you for the 50, Lanu. Holy, oh my God. Please take care of yourself. I hope that was a financially okay choice for you. It's less than $1, by the way, so don't worry. Okay. That reassures me a little bit. Okay, on to the Q&A portion. That is... Thank you for the 3 months, Dragon Slayer. Yeah! Alright. So, I made sure to not... Okay, honestly, gonna be real with you guys. When I scheduled this... When I posted this post, like, hey guys, I'm doing this stream, I was feeling fine, but after that, I was going through it mentally and I wasn't feeling well. So I decided to keep the Q&A small and only posted it on my YouTube community post and in my ping only Discord. So there are less questions for me just because what the thank you for the 10, Dragon Slayer. I look away for like 5 seconds. And you guys, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. But yeah, tried to keep this small, didn't post it anywhere else, didn't want too many questions. Why are you so nervous in stream? I have anxiety. I'm like currently running my fingers through my hair a lot, roughly, right now. But yeah, let's answer some questions. Wahoo! Okay, from Artsy08. What made you go from a cow persona to a bear persona, and what made you stick with the bear theme and shtick? I looked at the replies. Someone said I asked once. She said the bear ate the cow. I don't remember if I said that. Maybe I did. I don't know. But that is true. actually. Steak is delicious. I love me some steak. But basically, when I was still in my cow persona, I was also still in my green color scheme. That was during the time when I started delving more into the mommy stuff. Okay, so before the cow, I was an elf girl. And then I started doing the mommy stuff more. And then I wanted to shift into a different character because I was outgrowing the elf girl like character. I say character, but it's more just like the appearance of the character anyway. Yeah, started doing the mommy stuff audios more, and I thought I could do a slight change of character, so I chose a cow girl because cow mommy. I think I did one like cow woman audio, and I was like, I like this. I'm gonna do it. Yes, I think I want to stick with this. So I did. I changed it to a cow persona, but over time, I kind of grew out of the character design. I wasn't a fan of the green anymore, and I wanted a fresh start, an actual fresh start. No more of that green. I was also kind of black and green at the time. Oh my god, I look away for 5 seconds. Thank you for the 20 QB. Yes, save your money, please. Save your money. Thank you. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Wait, is the cow audio the vending machine one? I remember hearing that vid way back and the concept was cool. Here's a vending machine where you can summon a creature. That was one of the audios that contributed to the cow theme, yes. But oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh god. I'm nervous. But yeah, I shifted from the cow to the bear, wanted a fresh restart. I chose bear and I stuck with it because I like bears, and I thought with the whole mommy thing, like the whole mommy bear thing, it just made sense. I also have like a few friends in real life that have told me that the animal that I resemble, like in the friend group or as like friend whatever, is bear. So again, that made sense. I also like bear like motifs and characters. Yeah, it just felt like the right way of passage. I wanted to be an animal girl no matter what, and I think bear was honestly the choice that made sense, really. And I think the rebrand has been really successful, and that's like my main thing, you know. I think it's cute. Oh my god, thank you for Andrew, guys, put your wallets away. Put your wallets away. Thank you, Andrew, for the 10. But put your wallets, guys. I'm gonna ban. I won't ban you. Put it away. Put your money away. But yeah, the brown and yellow, obviously bear. Yellow felt natural with the bear. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what else to say about that. It just made sense, really. And I've been really happy with it. I haven't felt the desire to rebrand or redesign. And also, like during my cow mommy persona, I like while I did like the design and all, I felt like I felt disconnected from it, and I didn't want it to be too late to change it. Seeing as how now I've released a good amount of merch with the Barry Ean design, if I released this line of merch with my cow persona, I don't think I would have been 100% happy with it because of how disconnected I was. But now that I'm very happy with the Barry Ean, having the merch with a design that I like is great, is good. And I want to keep like the design somewhat consistent. Mostly the color scheme, but yeah. I'm putting my money away. You're welcome. Good. Now, next question from Udon Slurper. This might toe the line. How often do you switch from being more gently dominant to something else? Example, dominant and mean, subby, etc. Also, favorite type of cookie, and why is it rightly snickerdoodle? Okay, so obviously on stream, I'm not like my audios, obviously. The personality I am in my audios is more reflective of how I am in relationships. So if I'm dating someone, I obviously am the dominant one, and that is how I would like the relationship to be. So I would say in real life, switching from dominant to something else is very rare. I don't really feel the desire or anything to be anything but dominant. So I would say not often. Not often at all. Yeah. Yeah. Also, favorite type of cookie. I've never had a snickerdoodle before. It's just not really a cookie here. But my favorite type of cookie, gonna be a bit more specific. Brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Not just normal chocolate chip cookies, but brown butter ones. They're buttery, of course, slightly caramelized in flavor and sweeter, and it is delicious. And I love it. I miss making those cookies. Anyways, next question is from 3 Lemons. Will you ever do a chubby appreciation audio for people who might be insecure about it? Honestly, I thought I've already done one, but I could be wrong, and I might just have memory loss. And I might have said that I would do one, and I just forgot. So I'm going to write it down. And yes, I will. There will be one. There will be one in January. There will be. Chubby listener. There you go. But yes, I will. Also, no need to be insecure about being chubby. You are loved. I love me some. Sorry. Next question. Next is from Nashi, who is not here right now. He's probably beating up some homeless people. Sorry, I should stop joking about that. What are my hopes for 2026? From new projects to goals you've been thinking about. And secondly, are bears one of your favorite animals? Why the change? I already answered to that. Reason? Yes. Okay, my hopes for 2026. Honestly, I don't currently have any. That sounds very sad, but I'm still kind of planning my 2026, what content to put out and how many audios to put out, stuff like that. Hopes, projects, and goals. We already went over goals. I don't have any projects lined up Honestly, I haven't thought about it because I haven't been in such a hopeful mood recently. But I hope to figure it out soon and get something organized for the new year. But yeah, bears are one of my favorite animals. I love bears. My room is not filled, but I have a good amount of bear items, plushes, keychains, and stuff. It's it's a little insane, but it's cute. I promise. "2026 will be good as long as you guys don't give up hope." Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, already answered this. Yeah. But yes, thank you, Nashi. Long time no see, Ian. My question is, what are you most proud of this year in terms of your content and brand? I am proud. Oh, my content and brand. Other than my achievements this year, content and brand. I'm proud of not redesigning my character so often. I'm pretty proud of how consistent my design is. I didn't think so many people would like Barry Ian. Yeah, honestly, I can't think of content. There isn't anything that I'm proud of this year in terms of content, unfortunately. Again, I wish I did more and better, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I did my best, and that's all that I could really ask for from myself. But I'm just proud of still being here and uploading. And that's mostly it, really. Because, at any time, if I wanted to, I can just not upload for months on end or at all. I could just step away forever. And as much as, even though I do consider it sometimes, the fact that I'm still here, I'm pretty proud of that. When did you realize you liked being dominant? When I was 10 audios deep into making dom mommy audios. At first, it was a joke. At first, it was just for fun and because it was trendy at the time. It did well with the algorithm, whatever, numbers, whatever. But the more I started doing it, the more I realized that it was what I only wanted to do. And the more I realized that I wanted the dynamic to be real. Not saying that at the time that I wasn't dominant at all. I just think I didn't explore myself enough to really label anything. But yeah, a few dom mommy audios made, and a lot of research later, I realized that being dominant is more of my thing, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Obviously, this only applies to relationships. I wouldn't push the dominance on friends or people that I don't know. So yeah, yes. Trendy at the time. It's still pretty trendy now. It is trendy now, but it was booming at the time, and I took advantage of it. Yeah. Did you have any chance of using these skills IRL? Not really. I don't leave the house to meet people. I also don't like meeting people. dating nowadays is just so daunting, and I'd rather just focus on like putting my all into my work than having a relationship. Not that I'm like opposed to having a relationship, it's just not something that I'm looking for right now. But I wish to put these skills to use. Are you kidding? Next question. You probably answered this question before. What made you start making these ASMR audios, and why specifically the mommy roleplay? God, I can't read. I started making them as a hobby. I had a friend suggest that I start making them, and I was also a ASMR listener at the time. So I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna start doing it, and then I did, and then it got more and more. I just got more and more into it. Ended up doing it full time, and then here I am. And yeah, I already answered the second one, but yeah, the mommy role plays is just what I genuinely enjoy doing. And I'm the kind of person that if I'm genuinely not into something, then I don't want to do it at all, which is a really bad, that's probably my red flag, where like if I'm genuinely not into it, don't want to do it, then I probably won't do it at all. And the fact that I'm able to make like mommy audios for so long kind of shows my dedication to it and how much I love doing it, which I'm pretty surprised about, to be honest. But yeah, it's not gonna stop anytime soon. Dating in this generation is crazy. I have seen my stream lagging. Yeah, I'm like buffering on my end, but hopefully it's okay. I hope. But yeah, dating in this generation is crazy. You know how like I would read so many things about double standards or what people expect from their partner, patriarchy, whatever. I'm not going to get too deep into it. But it's just so... I'd rather just make audios and put all my love and effort into them. It felt me arrive. Ew, you're... I'm gonna block and report you. Yeah, just don't bother. It's so tough for real. People do get the ick over anything. Oh my god. I was reading some thingies and people were getting the ick over their boyfriend like taking off in a plane. Like their boyfriend sitting in the plane seat and taking off, because the thought of their boyfriend sitting in the plane seat and like not being able to move or something or whatever gave them the ick. I don't understand that. And they like genuinely mean the ick too. Like not even like, oh, it's kind of like haha funny. No, they were like, oh, that genuinely is kind of gross to think about. And I'm like, I don't understand. What do you mean? And there's just so many things that like, so many basic and normal human behavior interaction things that people have the ick for is baffling to me. And it's just, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I rather write cozy scripts than date right now. So true. So true. I remember someone going, why do dates feel like a job interview? And a vid where someone described it as, these standards are from people that haven't actually been in love, and I can see that now. Exactly. There would be so many like people talking about like going on dates and stuff and like expecting... Okay, I'm not saying you can't... You don't deserve to be treated the way you want to be deserved, but expecting like princess treatment on the first date, wanting the person to give you money on the first date, expecting the other person to give you something extravagant on the first date is boggling. Because like first date or like the first few dates, you're still getting to know each other. And like spending obscene amounts of money doesn't determine how much love the person has for you. I don't understand. I will never understand. Anyways, do you have a favorite anime? Thank you, Lani. My favorite anime is... I haven't watched anime in a while. I like... my favorite anime. I like Banana Fish, Devil Man Crybaby, Haikyuu. I can't think of any else. But yeah, those are all I can think of. Like, for me to like determine something as my favorite anime is if it had an impact on me, or if it's made me like emotional impact, and if it's made me cry. Those three have got me bawling. And if you know Haikyuu is a volleyball anime, you might be thinking, Ian, how does a volleyball anime make you cry? You don't understand. It gets emotional. Unfortunately, I tried getting into the Devil May Cry like animated series on Netflix. I couldn't get into it. I tried getting into it for Dante. I think that's his name. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. I like his character and his voice though. He's cool. Have you watched Soul Eater? Oh my god, back in primary school. Yeah. Took the ball in the head, I cried. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened then. You should watch A Silent Voice. Honestly, I think A Silent Voice it's good. Don't get me wrong. It just didn't hit the way I wanted it to. Plastic memories. .8 out of 5. Oh, 4.8 out of 5 in Crunchyroll. Okay, next question. I know this. Sorry, I haven't been saying you guys' names. Sorry. Thank you, Martin, for your comment. Thank you, B Guy, for your comment. Thank you, Bassmaster, for your comment. Next comment is from Huggies and Kissies. I know this is a heavy question, but how do you carry the knowledge that your work and the work of people like you is what keeps some people going instead of giving up on life and inspires them to change the world? Side note, I myself don't know how I would hold up without creators like you providing me the comfort no one else tries to, and me holding onto life has resulted in the well-being of many people due to my line of work. It is really nice to get some reliable love, appreciation, and permission to finally wind down. Thank you for the comment, Huggies and Kissies. I hope you're doing well. Honestly, it can be a little overwhelming at times because I am just a normal person like anyone else. I'm not a registered like anything for that matter. But I do understand that like things like therapy things is expensive and not everyone can afford it. I think as long as you don't make it your main reliance and understand that it is fictional content, and like you're not crossing any boundaries with like the creator and stuff. Not saying that you do. I know some people do, but as long as you're like, if it helps you in any way, then that's good. And I am happy that my content and even other people's content is able to give you the comfort that you need. And like I get comments, I get DMs, messages from people that say something similar, that it's helped them sleep, it's helped them with their mental health or loneliness and stuff like that. And I'm glad that it does, because I never really thought that the audios that I make, while on my end, it's just like, oh, I'm just putting out some silly audios out there, whatever. But to people that are listening to it, like it means something to them and it helps them some kind of way. And it means a lot that something that I'm, even not directly, I'm just able to help people relax in some kind of way. I hope that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it's just, while it is still baffling to me because I'm just an ordinary person, I still put in the effort, like with my audios, I try to put in effort for it to mean something to someone. Sometimes I would make it more romantic and wholesome, maybe more domestic, because I know that's what some people need, what they need to hear, not what they need to hear, what they want to hear, and what they feel like at the time, whatever comfort, and or like something a bit more girlfriend dynamic, more wifey, I don't know, and it's just something that helps them at the time. Am I even making sense at this point? Probably not, but it's not a bad thing to listen to these audios, and I think a lot of people, like, I feel like ASMR roleplays kind of have a bad rap, but I understand why. But as a creator, it's honestly it makes me really happy to hear that my audios help you or like someone in one way or another, even if I'm only putting things out like for fun for the most part. I had something else to say. I kind of forgot. Brain, wake up. But yeah, honestly, all that matters to me is that you're still here, and that's honestly, yeah. Again, that's literally all that matters. If listening to my audios is what's keep like the reason why you're still here, or at least one of the reasons, then that's honestly makes me really happy, and I hope you're around for a really long time. Oh yes, I want to say, if any creators say that they like want you to pay for their okay, I'm not going to expose anyone, and it's like happened very little times, but enough times where it kind of like irks me out. But if any content creator wants you to pay for their content, for you to like, how do I word it? Like if any creator says, "Oh, you should pay, you should subscribe to my Patreon and get more audios so you can feel better about yourself," I don't think you should trust them. Anyone that's trying to exploit you for your money, exploit your mental health, physical for your money, please be careful out there. I mostly encourage people, even if I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, or much money for that matter, I still encourage people to listen to my audios on YouTube because it's free to watch at any time. Unfortunately, there's ads, I'm sorry, but free to watch at any time, and it doesn't cost you anything, and I wouldn't want you to pay for something that you feel the need to access to. Like, obviously I have my website and I paywall my audios, but that's because I need to make a living, and because it's not really something that I want to keep public anyway. Sorry, bit of a ramble. But yeah, even myself, I used to listen to ASMR audios because I was going through a tough time back then, and it gave me a great amount of comfort, and I understand the position that a lot of like listeners are in. Anyways, sorry. Yapperoni. Yes, it's not therapy. Audios aren't therapy, but it's something that's very accessible. As long as you keep in mind that it's fictional and you don't cross any boundaries with creators. But yeah, yay. I remember you said once that buying your plush was cheaper than therapy. I did say that. Oh my god, wait, by my logic, you guys shouldn't trust me. Well, this is a little awkward. Oh. Plushing turned out really good though. Even though I'm not 100% happy with it. I do want to make a little... I do want to have another plushie in the future. Probably not as big as plushie though. Anywho, next. Next question is from Louis. Are you planning on making more streams? And if you do, will it be mostly for unboxing? Or will you try things like ASMR streams or gaming or simply chatting? So, I need a water break. Give me a second. I don't know about cheaper. Plushing ate all my food. Yeah, she's really hungry. She eats a lot. Can your words still be trusted? Yes, of course. Actually, no, guys, you should buy my course, and I will teach you how to get rich in a week. Trust me. In keychain next. Probably. I feel like keychains are a very common merch, and there's nothing wrong with it. I like keychains, but I want to try to make more, have more than just keychains. As I said earlier, my next stream I want to do will be about merch, and I want help with deciding on designs and which items to launch. So I think that'll be fun. Your marketing was god tier. Posting about plushing every single day with plushing memes, it pushed me out of my social media anxiety. Well, it didn't, because I still have it, but I was pushing my social media anxiety. But it turned out great, because even after the first 5 plushing posts, there would still be people saying oh, I didn't know that you're gonna have a plush. Oh wow. And I'm like, damn, whatever site I'm posting on, the algorithm sucks. And because obviously not everyone is on social media constantly, so you're gonna miss things. So that campaign drained the life out of me, but it was worth it. Don't you have a throw blanket? I do. I would want a different design though. Pyramid scheme. Trust in Ian's Monopoly and you can be just like the listener in the audios. Guys, if you buy my $200 course, I swear it's worth it, okay? Buy my $200 course, follow every single thing, you will find a girlfriend just like me, for real. It's true. I promise you. I promise you. Anywho. Yeah, more streams. As I said, I want to do 2 streams a month. As for what the streams will be, again, I don't really know. If you remember my snack unboxing streams, the reason the reason why I stopped doing them is because I felt it was wasteful on my end. Like, as fun as it was, okay, I don't mean this in a self-deprecating way, more of a criticizing way as a content creator, right? I'm not an entertaining streamer. I am not good at commentary. My reviews, my comments, they're not good. They're not entertaining. Point blank. It's true. It's facts. Yeah, my reviewing of the snacks were mundane at best. It just wasn't great. And because I want to be more health conscious, snacking on things just, I don't feel good snacking on a bunch of stuff in one sitting. And like, there's just so much left over. It is just, it's pretty wasteful. Even if I try to like offer it to other people, they either just don't want it or they can't. And it's like, oh damn, what do I do now? And then it's just, weh. Which ASMR streams, that is a maybe. I do have a binaural mic now. I don't think though it won't be traditional ASMR. So if you're looking for like trigger, like with like what do they do? Like those ASMR toys and like sounds and whispering and like mouth sounds. I won't do that stuff because I'm just genuinely not into it. I don't know. Like, are live roleplay, audio roleplays a thing? I don't even know if I'll do that either. I think I'll get too nervous. Shy and that bed rots all day. That's me. Cooking stream? I can't do a cooking stream. My family is in the way. And if I can cook, it's like in the middle of the night. I don't want to disturb anyone. Teach people to eat good food. I don't know. I think it would be fun to do like, oh my god, I like protein, okay? Sorry, I get excited. But like protein, when it comes to protein, and there's like protein snacks, protein bars, protein whatever, the trend of protein, the influx of protein is crazy, where you would have normal items and then you would have a protein version that is like more expensive than the normal version with like very little amount of protein added to it. There's this video that I like to watch, and it's about like the rise of protein and comparing like protein snacks and stuff. And it's like marketing is deceptive, and I feel like that's like common sense to a lot of people. But if you're trying, especially in like food, and you're trying to better your health, it's very easy to fall for these labels like high protein, high fiber, high protein. It's very easy to fall for these labels and just grab it without checking the nutritional information and comparing it to its original counterpart. Because you would find so many of these snacks and foods that say it's high protein, high fiber, and it's more expensive than its original, right? But if you actually compare the original with the high protein item, you would see that not only so like the calorie and the protein difference is very little and insignificant for the price to be bumped up that high. So you might as well just have the original. And the high protein ones will just taste not good, which is horrible. People just want your money. Especially when it comes to like even like whole foods and vegetables. They'll try to market it as like high protein, high fiber. Like, yes, it is, but you don't need to like slap on the label and like bump up the price by like $1 million. You know what I mean? I get that. There's one good thing that those snack streams did. Showed me some new brands I want to try out someday as a sweet tooth. I might want to bring it back occasionally, those snack streams. Health foods specifically be lying. They do be. Hello, abs. In improvement channel, how to make yourself a dummy mommy for dummies. I don't think there are people that would want to listen to how to be a dummy mommy. They would want to listen on how to get one. Honestly, whenever people ask me how, they're like, how do I get a girlfriend that is just like you? I don't know. I don't know. Not every woman has that part of her awakened. I'm not saying every woman has that part of her. I'm just saying there are some people out there that could already have it in them. It's just not awakened yet. But also, I don't really like the question of how can I find a girl like you, because it's like, I don't know if you only want a girlfriend to satisfy those needs for yourself, or you're only looking for a certain personality from the girlfriend, then the girlfriend's personality itself. You should love your girlfriend, okay? You shouldn't love her just because she is this certain kind of personality, or you shouldn't specifically look for some. Okay, anyways. Anywho. Shouldn't get too off topic. Goodness gracious. Make your own brand of protein snacks. Honestly, if I'm not in anymore and I end up wanting to do something else, making my own protein. Okay, high protein, high fiber. With the obsession with high protein, there should be an obsession with high fiber, because people on a daily basis lack fiber. They are not meeting their fiber goals. It varies between person to person, but it is concerning. You shouldn't be on the toilet for a long period of time. Your toilet time should be smooth and not complicated. Fiber is just as important as protein. And if if you're on that health nutrition grind, please care about your fiber as well. It's that serious. You should love your subby mommy now. True. Honey is a great sweetener for protein bars. The stars are aligned. Oh my god. Yeah, I agree with that. Honey is great. I'm just reminded of the protein bars with the no sugar, and they use artificial sugar, so it tastes really, really weird and bad, and it's just depressing. I hate protein bars though. The texture is disgusting, and it's just I'd rather eat dirt. What food do I recommend for fiber? Oh, didn't think. Okay, so obviously you would have your vegetables, your greens, okay? But not a lot of people like their vegetables, which is fine. The most popular high fiber high fiber food is chia seeds. If you don't know what chia seeds are, I don't know what to tell you. But chia seeds, they are high in fiber. And a lot of people have been trying to consume chia seeds, but they're not consuming it properly, which leads to a tons of issues. Also, if you're trying to up your fiber intake after not consuming any fiber at all, you are going to run into some issues. So you should consume fiber very gradually, per a few days to a week. But yeah, fruit skins, vegetable skins have good fiber. But yeah, for chia seeds, soak them in water first, preferably overnight. You don't want to ingest them as they are, because they will clog in your body and you will be constipated and have issues. Same with any other fiber, high fiber foods. They won't clog you. Well, you shouldn't soak them. Well, you don't need to. You can if you want. But they suddenly jumping from zero fiber to high fiber, you will be constipated. But that shouldn't steer you away from reaching your fiber goals. Just take it gradually. Gradually. When I say gradually, gradually. Okay. Try your best. Honestly, even when it comes to just nutrition in general, try to get most of your nutrition from whole foods. And then if you feel like you're missing out on anything, supplements are okay. You just don't need to take supplements if you're already eating decently well. Like, you see a lot of people promoting supplements and like shit like that. But like the average person wouldn't really need it if you're already eating normally to begin with. And don't listen to people that say fruit is bad for you. Don't listen to anyone that is trying to sell you a specific diet. Okay. The rise of scammers is crazy. That reminds me of the time I tried to do chia seed models in pottery lessons in high school. You did that? That sounds fun. 4 kilos of fiber instantly? Do it. You're gonna have the best poops of your life. Trust. Usually, I just recommend adding fruit into the diet. That is true. That like the easiest thing to do is fruit, and it's delicious. Sometimes I like to blend like smoothies and stuff. Other times I like with chia seeds. Again, I like chia seed pudding. I would have that pretty often. Ian Stream, how to eat the proper amount of fiber and protein. I'm just gonna nerd out on nutrition. I'm not licensed in any way though. Don't do your own research. Consult with your own dietitian and doctor. This is general information. How to get into a good diet to get yourself a dummy mommy girlfriend. True, trust. I swear to God, you guys meet your protein and fiber goals, you're gonna find the girlfriend that you've been looking for, that loves you and that you love wholeheartedly. I hope. I really hope. Anyways, enough about that. Jeez, yapperoni. Next question. I need a burp. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Next question. From Blue Simine. What inspires you to make audios, and what was the easiest/hardest audio you've had to make? What inspires me? I've already answered this before, but just knowing that people are there listening to my audios at all is enough for me to just make them. The supportive comments, people telling me that it helped them sleep, that they've been having trouble sleeping, and my audios like help them sleep, comforts them in any kind of way. That's honestly enough inspiration. Or is that my motivation? Both, whatever. But yeah, it keeps me going. And honestly, I don't know, even if I'm having like a hard, tough time, I try to look back and think about the people that are waiting for me. And it's like, damn, I gotta get my lazy ass up and get to work. Okay? There are people waiting for you. And in a way, it's like taking responsibility, accountability as well. Like, yeah, this is my job. I should be making audios. Yes. You guys rating my burps? 7 out of 10. 7. 8. 7. 6.7. Oh God. 89. Can confirm your audios have knocked me out a few times. You can listen to my audios, Abazor. And I make mommy audios. Does that mean... Is that a self-report right there? But yeah, the easiest, next question. Easiest, hardest audio I've had to make. The easiest, honestly, the easiest audios are probably, recently are like my wife audios. I haven't made that many yet, but the ones that I have made are the easiest. Why? Because I want to be a wife, okay? When I am in, it's not like I'm constantly in the mood like, oh damn, I want to be someone's girlfriend, I want to be someone's wife, right? I put so much of that energy into these scripts, into the audios, that like it's just so easy to do because it's just me, okay, for the most part. So it's just easy to write based on my personal thoughts and situations that, you know, that is just easy to come up with because I like it, right? But yeah, wife, honestly, I thought like the thought of making wife audios, it didn't occur to me as much because like ASMR girlfriend, even the title, the word ASMR girlfriend, it's all girlfriend, right? I didn't really think that there would be many people that would want wife audios until I started making them, and it's like, oh guys, we're on the same page. You make so many audios so quickly. I hope you're not burning yourself out. I didn't think I would make that many audios as quickly as I want to, or as quickly as it looks. Burnout, on the other hand. So will we be getting more wife audios? Yes. So many wife audios, you're going to get tired of it. Also, I'll try not to make it too repetitive. I feel like the wife... I'll try to think of scenarios that aren't too repetitive. I don't think that matters too much anyway. GFE? Nah. We. Next. Oh, actually, no, I'm not even done with the question. Hardest audio. The hardest audio I've made... on it, self-inflicted, is my hot monster girls in your area. Because, okay, collab with 10 creators. I think 2, was it 2? Like 1 or 2 excluding myself because I was 2 characters. But monster girls in your area was tough. I don't know why I put myself through such a thing, but it made me realize how much I am capable of in terms of self-managing like a project. Trying to decide which creator voices who was pretty tough. I felt bad having to pick and choose. Writing the script, it was the longest script of my life. And editing the whole thing all on my own, drawing the thumbnail, it was exhausting. But it was great. It was a great experience having other creators on my channel, new and not recurring, but on my channel before. Made me realize that was probably not the best thing I could have done at that time. At that time, I made like a collab audio like maybe 1 or 2 times a month. And at that time, that was definitely pushing it. I definitely do want to make a big collab audio again. I already have some ideas on it. So look out for that in the big old 2026. It paid off in the end. Yes, it did. It was fun. It was great. I learned a lot. It was still pretty difficult. Not a question, but Merry Christmas, Ian. Thank you, Dead Demond. It's not Christmas. Oh, it was at the time, so Merry belated Christmas. Next question is from, I don't know what to name this channel, so 4701. How has your internet presence affected your daily life? Not that much, honestly. I think as I've grown, I've gotten more private. And I know it might not seem like it, but I'm a lot more reserved than I was back then. Back then, I was pretty naive and I thought everyone was nice and the internet was great. Obviously, that is not the case. So nowadays, with my daily life, I keep my job private. I don't tell anyone about my job. I don't share my social media with friends or anything. I've even recently met some of my friends, my IRL friends, streamer friends, who she streams with, but they're like IRL streamer. They're also kind of VTuber. And they asked to like exchange info, and I politely declined because I don't want them to know. I don't want them to know who I am. I also don't want them to know what kind of the mommy dynamic is like personal, you know? Like obviously you guys know that like I like the mommy stuff. But that's not something I can just tell. That's not something that I want to tell someone I'm meeting for the first time. Like, hey, this is what I'm like. You know what I mean? I don't know. I find it kind of awkward. And if I ever post any cosplay pictures online or any pictures with like clothing or like jewelry online, I don't wear them in real life. I'm a pretty paranoid person. I've grown to be a paranoid person, unfortunately. So I try to keep the two lives separate, whether, you know, it be my work or what I'm wearing and stuff like that. And even in real life, I change my voice slightly. So so natural voice is streaming, okay? My flirty girlfriend wife voice is my audios, okay? I won't usually normally talk like that unless I'm in a relationship with someone. And then IRL, I try to push my natural voice, so my voice now, and I make it a bit unpleasant. I don't push it too much because I gotta like my throat. That sounded weird. I gotta preserve my throat for recordings. So I push it. I change like the tone slightly. Like I increase it. I like the pitch. I meant the pitch. I increase the pitch by a lot. I talk a bit more boyish, and like I just try to make sure it doesn't sound too close to what you guys are used to or are currently listening to, which is a bit it's probably honestly a bit like I'm a bit too paranoid, a bit overdone, but honestly, it's what works for me. I don't want anyone to know that I am Ian, okay? Anywho. Ba. Robot Ian audio. I've already done that. Technically. AI Ian. Ian Kent, I swear to God. Yeah, low key. Maybe. I'm a voice fisher. But yeah, I like those are just the precautions that I like to take. Not not other creators probably don't do that, honestly, because they probably don't need to or like want to. I just do it because I am aware that I have like viewers in Australia too, and while the chances of running into them and them hearing my voice and recognizing me is low, it's never zero. So I like to be sure, just in case I'm out buying groceries and I look busted and they might recognize me, I want to not, I don't want to be recognizable. Clark Kent. Oh my god, I watched the Superman movie and I was going to write an audio inspired by it. Specifically, I don't remember what it was. I think it was like patching up your injured girlfriend, because she's like secretly Superman, but you don't know that. So like she comes home at random times and she's like injured, and then you're like, what the hell, what are you doing? And she's like, I can't tell you, you don't know, I can't let you know my identity. But then I decided to scrap it because I replaced it with a different superhero audio that is not out yet, but has a similar premise. Even if they recognize it, just deny it firmly multiple times and they will think they're crazy. Yeah, I mean, if with a stranger, it's easy to just be silent and walk away. When it comes to like friends though, I'm not a good liar. I feel horrible about lying too. So it's tough. It's tough. Yes. Anyways, enough of that question. Yep. Next question is from Ace in Spades. What was something that you most enjoyed about this year? And if you had a chance to change at least 2 things about this year, what would you change about it and why? Something I enjoyed most about this year? I liked the keycap stream. I think it was really fun. It was a great community activity, engaging what you guys liked with the design, with the keycaps. I thought that was really fun. Other than that, I didn't really enjoy anything else about this year. Oh, I enjoy having cats now again. I love my cats. Okay, guys, we're not talking about the island. Do not refer to the island. Okay, it's serious. It's actually it's serious. No joke. If I had the chance to change at least 2 things about this year, as much as I would want to change many things, actually, I don't think I'd want to change anything at all, because then I feel like it would just be avoiding, well, at least in my opinion, me changing the past would just be avoiding like, I don't know what to call it, growth. Like, a lot of things has happened this year that I want to change, and it's changed me permanently in the worst ways possible. But if those things if those things didn't happen, I wouldn't have grown into the person that I am now. And in ways, it is unfortunate that things have happened, but it's also good in a way, because then I kind of realize things about life, people around me, and things about myself, and it's just, what else can you do? So might as well not dwell on it. Yes, my cats. My cat, my boy, and my girl. My baby John. And Mochi. Okay, if anyone brings up more of the island again, you will be muted. I get that it's funny to talk about. It's like Mimi at this point, but it's literally the disgusting crime stuff, and it's not something to joke about. Thank you, Just Ricky. Merry Christmas, Mommy. Merry Christmas to you too. As late as it is. But yeah, next question. Hydration check. Yeah, I do gotta stay hydrated. You guys stay hydrated too. I don't know what time it is for you guys right now. I should be having breakfast right now, but it might be, I think it's like evening for most people. I would usually stream earlier than this, but I don't know. I'm still trying to gauge which time is good to stream on. What is the food you've made? Oh yeah. Second question. Oh, second question. Next question is from Second Pancake. What is the food you've made that you're most proud of? We need more Chef Ian. Ooh. It's 1 p.m. right now. 10 p.m., 10 p.m., 1 p.m., 4, 9 p.m., 3 p.m. So would you guys say that this is a good time? The hell's that sound? Anyways, would you guys say that this is a good time to stream? This is a good stream time, would you say? I wouldn't know. I wake up early for it anyway, because unfortunately my time zone isn't very compatible with most people. My food that I've made that I'm the most proud of? Honestly, recently, I don't have any. I haven't made anything good. Actually, okay, my recent foods are good, but they're not like something. They're not like. They're not like. They're not like. How do I word this? The food that I make currently is like they taste good, but it's more just to hit my goals, like nutrition, than for it to look and like taste like really good and fulfilling. Not that I can't do that. It's just I prefer to make something that is really easy to make that I can eat for a week, which is what I call slop, which is it's honestly just fried rice. I get very lean protein, like 1 cup of rice, a lot of vegetables, and then like whatever seasonings and sauces that I want to include, and then I fry it all up, and then I eat that throughout the week, and I'm pretty much set. And yeah, I don't really post them because it's just the same thing. It's either my taco rice bowl or my Asian fried rice bowl. Sometimes I mix it up a little and add more things, but other than that, it's just not really worth posting. I do want to try to make more things that are kind of different, that are more mealy, cozy, but I just get kind of lazy sometimes. Pardon me. And that's pretty much it. Is it cookies? As much as I like the cookies that I make, I haven't made them in a while, but as much as I like them, I wouldn't say I'm the most proud of them, just because like I haven't made them quite like 100% to my liking yet. I haven't tweaked the recipe enough for me to be like, yes, I am proud of this. Yes, this is my creation. So I might have to try to make the cookies a good amount of times before I'm proud of them. Also off topic, but who did the thumbnail for the stream? Hey, good question. Let me get the name up. Where is it? Da-da-da-da. Thumbnail art, nekodason. Okay, I'll put that in the description. So it's, wait, how do YouTube Studio changed their layout? So I don't, what in the, okay, there it is. Sorry, give me a second. Save. Okay, it's in the description. Goodbye, Artsy. But yeah, I've just only been making my slop and whatever, so nothing that I'm really proud of, honestly. But I'll try my best to post pictures of what I make. It just won't be as frequent because it's just the same stuff. Next is from Riddy2K. What are your plans for next year? Still just ASMR or got any more content ideas? I don't know about plans. I do want to make non-ASMR stuff. I just don't know what. Because, you know, making audios all the time can be pretty exhausting, and I want to expand the creativity elsewhere. I just don't know what other creative things I want to do. Yeah, still figuring that out, honestly. Next question is from RZS Dran B. What is the one ASMR audio concept that you wish to show someday to us / a specific ASMR theme that you would like to make more in the future? I don't have any, honestly, I don't really have any audios lined up, even like just themes or thoughts. They're just generic. Yeah, I don't have any. I'm shooting blanks here. Playthroughs. Probably not playthroughs. Again, my commentary is really boring. I don't even know if that's something I want to improve on too. So probably not playthroughs. Singing. Maybe. Casual singing, not too serious. It'd just be fun. Try making React content. Oh god, I am the worst at reacting. I look at something and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of gross. Oh, ew. Oh, that's rude. Oh, like it's horrible. It's bad. I wouldn't have it any other way though. That's just what makes me me. Art stream, perhaps. I don't know. When I used to do art streams, we genuinely, I don't know if anyone remembered them, but I would not get anything done because I just yap away, and I can't yap and draw at the same time. So I would get nothing done, unfortunately. Found the horror game stream for Halloween fun. Still found it funny when you got stuck with the door in one of the games. Oh god. Yeah, honestly, all I ever want to stream are horror games. So it's that's all. Horror games are the only games that ever get a reaction out of me. So it's I don't know. Anywho. League raging but whispering. I haven't played League in a really long time. Should be proud of me. Actually. Who did the thumbnail art for some of your audios? I always have the artist credited in the description, so it varies. It's not always consistent, so I can't answer that question. But yeah. Next question. What are some ideas for videos or streams that you would have loved to do, but for some reason they just never developed? Ideas for I have a few actually. I'm trying to think of them. See if I should have them written down somewhere. Okay. I have so many audio ideas that are just rotting. I have a lot of incomplete scripts. Nothing, I'm not going to say anything specific, but a lot of things just don't end up out there or developed because, I either scrapped them because, one, I overthought about it and considered it boring, or two, I didn't finish the script during the time my brain was fixated on the idea, so I just didn't want to do it anymore. Those are the main two reasons why nothing... there are, I don't get some audios out. I wanted to try having different persona characters like characters on the channel, like maybe different personality mommies or something, different names, different situations, stuff like that. I had that all planned out too, but I'm not good at changing my voice or change. Like the times I tried doing that, I ended up just slipping into the normal Ian mommy personality, and then the character just ended up going out the window, and I gave up on it, really. Yeah, I can't change the way I talk for the life of me, whether it be accent, tone, pitch, whatever. I also don't have the drive to, so unfortunately, you're just going to have to settle with the same Ian voice for everything I do. As for streams though, the snack unboxing streams, I've already talked about it, but I want to bring it back occasionally because I think it would be a fun treat every now and then. Yeah. You're a bear IRL? I am. How do you know? Next question is from just a silly scythe. I can't read anymore. But thank you for your question. I commonly listen to you whenever I'm streaming / playing games. Is that normal? Like the game could be the most violent thing ever and just mommy cuddles in the background. Yes, that is normal. I get people telling me that they listen to my audios while they're playing games, while they're studying, while they're at work, while they're at class, while they're doing anything. And I'm just like, damn. Like to me, listening to audios is like, I have to sit at my desk or I have to be in bed while listening to them. And you guys are listening to them like so casually. It's funny. Goodbye, Ace and Spades. Thank you for joining. Next question is from Tenos Rise. 1. What's your favorite video game? My favorite video game. You guys want to take a guess? I talk about this so much. Honestly, sometimes I would see you guys answer questions for me, like in comment sections or like elsewhere, and you guys would already know. So I wonder if I've just talked about things enough where it's like you just remember, or if you guys just truly remember because you care. Wow. Or if I just shove it down your throat so much. But yeah, my favorite video game is Batman Arkham Knight. Favorite video games, actually. Batman Arkham Knight, for obvious reasons. Resident Evil, specifically 2 and 4. Yes, I heard about the new Resident Evil game. Yes, I know Leon's going to be in it. Yes, I'm very excited. Oh my goodness, he looks so great in it. Honestly, the Batman Arkham Knight and the Resident Evil... Actually, I also like Resident Evil Village. I enjoyed that one a lot too. But yeah, those 2 games are probably my most favorite because they're the most replayable in my opinion, and I enjoyed them a heck of a lot. Yeah, I enjoyed. I would say I would like to add Expedition 33 to that list, but the ending was a bit underwhelming for me. I enjoyed most of the game up until like the last act or so. So I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but honorable mention. Yes. You mentioned Voodoo Vince once. I did. It's still one of my favorites. I just wouldn't put it as high as the first 2. Did you manage to get all the Riddler's trophies? I did not. The Riddler. The Rizzler. But no, I did not. I don't. The game makes me motion sick sometimes, so like I need a big break before I jump into it again. 2. What's your favorite memory as a young girl? By the way, you look beautiful. How do you know what I look like? I'm just kidding. Thank you. As a young girl, I think I've told this story before. Tell me if I did, and I'll try to tell another story. I was like probably 3 or 4 years old. For some reason, I decided to stick my head in the gap of like a chair. So this chair, it's a wooden chair. I remember it very clearly. Wooden chair, but the back had like a like fancy not engraving, but like there's like holes, gaps. Like it looked like a fancy chair, like a whole gap thing. You can like put your whole arm through it, right? And baby Ian thought it would be a good idea to stick her head in the one gap. The gap big enough that I can put my head through, but cannot take my head out. I remember bawling my eyes out, crying for help. And my parents, especially my dad, scolded me and yelled at me for being so stupid, for doing such a thing. And I remember my dad getting like a hand saw and like cutting open the chair to like get my head out. And even now I have like a little scar like on my face. Like it's not too noticeable because it's not too deep, but if you look in the right lighting, you'll see it. Not that you ever will. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I have a scar on my face. Every time I see it, I remember the traumatic time I decided to be stupid and shove my head in the gap of a chair. Just the dumbest. I mean, I was a kid. I was a baby. I was adventurous. Your favorite memory is being stuck in a chair? Yes. And also because not to be depressing, I had a pretty traumatic childhood, so I don't remember much or anything at all. So it's very vague. My childhood is very vague, but that's the one memory I can remember that just happens to be my favorite, I guess. First time hearing the story, thank God. It's like Luke from Modern Family getting his head stuck in the stair rails. You know how many times I would get compared to Luke from Modern Family from Friends? It's crazy. Like, small Ian was called like the embodiment of him for some reason, or at least that's what people said. Honestly, normal baby behavior. Babies should stop putting their heads in chairs. Did y'all get a new chair? We did not. It had to be thrown out. Did you learn your lesson afterwards? Yes. I've learned to not stick my head in more chairs. So depressing, actually. And whenever I look at a chair, I look at the gap and I'm like, damn, I want to put my head through that. Three, what's your favorite and least favorite Marvel and DC characters? I'm not a fan of Marvel. Honestly, I can't really get into Marvel. I mean, I like Deadpool to a certain degree. So I guess he would be my favorite. I don't have a least favorite Marvel character, I guess. As for DC characters, you want to take a guess? You want to take a guess who's my favorite? Goodbye, Louis. But yeah, DC, obviously, my one and only husband, boyfriend, love of my life, Jason Todd. Second would be Dick Grayson. Third would be Cassandra Cain. Fourth would be the rest of the Bat family. Can you tell that I just really like the Bat family? That's like those are mostly the DC characters that I really keep up with anyway. I used to really like Booster Gold and Blue Beetle though. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I don't like them as much anymore. My least favorite DC character, I don't really know if I have one. I have a love-hate relationship with Bruce though. But I would also like to say least favorite DC character. Least favorite DC character. Sorry, Give me a least favorite DC character. Let me think. Any characters I can think of. I remember when I first got into Jason, I like okay, before I knew Jason, I liked the Joker as a character. I was like, damn, I love the Joker. Great villain, whatever. God, voice crack. Guys, I'm going through puberty. But yeah, before Jason, I liked the Joker. After learning about Jason, I despise the Joker. I hate the Joker. I think I still do. I think, okay, he's my least favorite, you know, as like, in terms of like personality and stuff. Obviously, he's a villain. I don't like him. I hate him. But as a villain, I enjoy his villainy antics. Like, he is a villain. I mean, what else can I say? I didn't expect the Joker to be sunshine and rainbows. But I guess I would put him down there just because of how much I hate him. Would you believe me if I said a Booster Gold TV show is in the works? I wouldn't believe you. Is that true? Joker's such a good villain. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I still hate him though. But like, he's just evil. But I hate him. Have you ever played Smash Ultimate? If so, what characters do you main or play? I don't play it regularly. I play it with friends sometimes, but I also don't like playing Smash because people get too sweaty and competitive and it's just not fun. I like playing games with people only if they don't take the game seriously. And unfortunately, a lot of people do take it seriously, even when they say they don't take it seriously, and it's just kind of annoying. But the times that I do play Smash Ultimate, I like to play Isabelle or Steve. One of those two. Felt the same way after what he did to Jason, Babs, and Jim. Oh my god, when I watched The Killing Joke, I despised the Joker. I was like, Barbara, no, I can't. Oh my god, that scene, the scene when he like, she opened the door and he like shot her like in the spine thing. I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Kill him now. It was heart-wrenching. Sweaty and competitive at Smash? Who would do such a thing? Abs. Oh, abs. Oh, absy. Wow, this is the first time I've been able to catch a stream. Love your audios. Thank you, buddy. Buddy boy. But yeah, I don't like I don't like playing much competitive things. Next question is from Girl Missing You. Would you ever consider doing F4A or F4F audios again? Or alternatively, could you clarify whether non-men are welcome engaging with your content? No worries, either way, I really appreciate your work. Sincerely, a FMA fan. I think I would want to start making F4A audios again in 2026. The reason why I didn't do it as often or as much was because I am aware that my audience is mostly male, and so it just made sense to mostly make F4M content. However, I do understand, and there is a decent demand for F4A or F4F. So starting to make F4A audios again is pretty doable for me, and that I will more likely do. As for F4F, it's something I've been contemplating about for a long time. The main thing is that I just don't have the time on top of my F4M audios and like my website audios, stuff like that. I just don't have the time for more audios. And that's the reason why I had to like slow down and like retire some things, because I just already have so much workload. And because I am scared that I won't make the audios as well as I currently do with my F4M. So for F4F, I feel like I'd be more critical and like a bit more self-conscious. So it's not. I do have a channel set up already for it. I won't share it though because I don't have anything up on there at the moment, and I can't promise that I will make F4F. So unfortunately, it will just most likely be F4A. But yeah, non-men are welcome to engage with my content. I'm not going to tell you that you can't, and you're more than welcome to engage with it if you're comfortable. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, and you shouldn't force yourself to listen to my stuff if it makes you uncomfortable. I understand if it's not your thing, but I appreciate your support either way, and I will do my best within my power and comfortability to make F4A and make it inclusive. Much love. Ian, do you play Uma Musume? I do. I haven't played it as much as I did at the start, but I did make an audio inspired by it, which was kind of fun. Horse mommy. But yeah, next question. Who was your favorite ASMR artist that you've collaborated with, and who was an ASMR artist that you want to collab with that you haven't yet? Okay, this is not even a cop-out answer. I don't have a favorite because I love all of them. I love all of them equally. Everyone that I've worked with, both on my channel and on their channel, are bunch of talented creators. They're all super hardworking and really dedicated to what they do. They're very underrated too, so do check them out. I do have two playlists on my channel. One is collab audios on my channel featuring collab partners, and another playlist where I am collabing on their channel. So do check it out if you haven't already. As for ASMR artists I want to collab with that I haven't yet, I'm not going to put them... I don't really have... I do have some ideas. I won't say their names there. I don't want to put them on the spot. Also, I try to avoid... Oh, not avoid, but I don't take suggestions for who to collab with, because honestly, reaching out to people to collab is really nerve-wracking and scary. And also, some people just won't get back to me, and or it kind of puts me and them in a kind of awkward position where we feel obligated to. Obviously we don't, and we don't have to. Obviously it's our decision, but it's just kind of like I want the collabs to happen organically from my desire to want to work with them than just demand. Other than that, I think I've answered enough of those questions. Goodbye, Jonathan. I mean, Uma Musume stream? Oh god, I'm really bad at the game. I'm not even kidding. My favorite Uma Musume character? No one asked, but kind of forgot her name. How's she my favorite if I forgot? Uma Musume characters. They're so cute. I love my horse girls. My favorite is probably okay, I have favorite as in character I like playing, and then character that I like because like the designs are cute. Okay, design wise, Super Creek, I feel like that's kind of obvious. Wait, now that I look at Super Creek and then my VTuber model, we don't look too different from each other. Anyways, oh, actually, my most favorite character is Haru Urara. I love Haru Urara. My beloved Haru Urara. Haru Urara. Haru Urara. But yeah, my favorite is Haru Urara. I like Super Creek, but when I did play, I either liked playing Mayano or Biwa. Haru Urara. Anyways, Next question is, did I answer this? Favorite video I've made, most fun video I've made. I don't have a favorite this year other than my collab audios. I haven't made that many collab audios. All right, that's the second question. You've done some collabs with other content creators. Wondering who's the most fun to collab with. Won't answer that. Is there more collabs you want to do in the future with other creators in mind? Yes. I won't say. But I do want to up my collab audio rhythm again. I used to do one collab audio per month. I stopped doing that because honestly, I kind of ran out of creators that I wanted to work with. I also wasn't updated with people that are newer to the scene or are around, so I'll have to double check. But yeah, I want to do like one to two collab audios per month in 2026, but we'll see. It'll mostly just be one because it is difficult. They are difficult to make. I feel like people underestimate the difficulty level of making like a solo audio and then a collab audio. It's quite different. But as for favorite video, most fun video I've made, I don't know if I have any other than my collab ones. I don't think I have any. This year was bare. Wasn't there one where she bought? Did it get privated? Wait, which one got privated? If it got privated, it's probably because either YouTube removed it or it got... Which audio was it? I'm trying to remember. Do you like Souls or Souls-like games? No, I do not. I hate them. I don't like them. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. It's because I'm bad at them. I don't enjoy the struggle. Even with like Expedition 33, I even played it on like the story mode and I just didn't enjoy it at times. It was not great. But they're so fun. No, they're not. You just like to suffer. I mean, of course you do, Abs. It's you after all. Have a good dinner, Dragon Slayer. If I remember correctly, the listener nearly passed out because of laying on them with her chest. Okay, that doesn't filter out many. Wait, when did this one get removed? Wait, hold on. When did YouTube remove this one from me? Gentle chubby mommy accidentally suffocates you with her chest. Is it that one? What the F? Oh. What the heck? Okay, the title is clickbait. It's not lewd in any way. Nudity and sexual content policy at 3 seconds? There's silence at 3 seconds. Whatever. I should okay, whatever. I'll see if I can get that up and running again. God damn it, I didn't know. They usually send you an email if they like remove your content, but they didn't. God damn it. Well, oh well. I will either try to get that re-uploaded or I'll probably just make another one that isn't as good as the original. We will see. Do you keep a copy of all your audios, or do you hope it stays on YouTube and if it gets deleted, it's lost media? I do. I do keep a copy of all my audios. I treasure my audios, and it's important to have backups. If you don't have backups of your stuff, you genuinely don't care about your work. I mean that. But yeah, I keep backups of my audios. I keep multiple backups, and it's a very tedious process to back up my stuff, but I make sure it's really secure and backed up in case that it is lost, in case my YouTube channel gets deleted, or if my PC like crashes and like destroys itself and explodes, then I still have it somewhere secure, so then I can just re-upload everything slowly but surely, but eventually it'll all come back. But very unfortunate that audio got removed without my knowledge. What the heck? Damn. I will think of something. I genuinely thought you took it down. I did not. If I do take an audio down, I would usually say something before I do. And I wouldn't take it down. Like, even if my audios, like I have an audio that got demonetized or limited, I would just leave it up anyway. And like, if I do remove an audio, I would announce it and just re-upload it somewhere else. So the fact that I didn't know is really annoying, actually. What the freak? Let's see. Age restriction, monetization. Can I see if... Hold on, give me a second. Visibility. No, not that one. Can I see monetization? No. Can I see which... Is there a filter for what audios are removed? There isn't. What the heck? Okay. I'll look at it later. When was it taken down? I don't know. It does not say, unfortunately. Unbelievable. Anyways, next question is... Hello, are you there, Ian? I am here. Hello. Hello. Also, sorry, I forgot to say their names. Damn. Thank you, Huvian, for your question. Thank you, Dragon Lancelot, for your question. Thank you, Mind Tripped, for your question. Next question is from Diamond Watches ASMR. How has life been treating you so far, and has it been treating you well? It's life is lifing. It's life. What other series like Batman or Resident Evil do you enjoy? I also like Final Fantasy. Honestly, I think that's it. There aren't that many series that I'm really into, unfortunately. Ian, have you ever played Kingdom Hearts? I have. I have never finished the game though. Because I've only played Kingdom Hearts when I was a wee lass, and I struggled playing games back then. I still struggle now, don't get me wrong, but I struggled way more back then. I haven't finished any of the Kingdom Hearts games. I do know they have the game on Steam, or at least like one of the versions. Maybe I should try it again when I have the time. Also, I realized she doesn't like in the comments. Oh shit. Uh-huh. 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 Hold on, give me a second. All right, now we're back in business. Let's go. First, congratulations for everything, every single subscriber, and with your more than deserved growth, Ian. My question this time is actually simple. From all these years that you are creating things, of all your achievements, videos, and moments, can be anything really, what are you more proud about? What am I more proud? Honestly, I am proud of the fact that I am still here. And that can sound kind of confusing or might sound sad, but there have been so many times where I've wanted to quit for multiple reasons. Maybe because I didn't think I was worth being around. I thought like my channel was flopping at the time. I thought I had big imposter syndrome. I burnout, whatever. There are so many times that I was very genuinely so close to clicking the delete channel button or writing a goodbye post. The amount of times it's almost happened is crazy. And you might think, Ian, if you really want to quit, you can. And yeah, I can. But I also, deep down, I don't. And the fact that I'm still here despite all the struggles that I faced, the difficulties, the moments, and just, yeah, the fact that I'm still here, even though I would have, if it was anything else, I would have given up really easily and deleted everything, is pretty surprising, actually. I'm not really one to push through, I would say. Maybe I'm just too critical of myself, but I genuinely don't think I'm very resilient. And when it comes to a lot of like struggles and stuff, I usually just give up. So to be around still after 5 years, actually, 5 years of anything is a really long time, and 5 years of making audios is crazy. But yeah, the fact that I'm still here to this day, and I still plan on being around for a long time, I'm pretty proud of myself for not giving up yet. Even though there are times that I really wanted to. And it's yeah, crazy. What would you have done if you didn't do audios? I'd probably still probably still be in college. Probably try to find a course that I liked, which at the time I didn't. At the time of like the whole of Ian, I didn't have a course that I liked doing. But now, if I do ever stop being Ian, I think I would want to take up nutrition and be a dietitian. Yeah. But yeah, if I do, for whatever reason, wanted to pursue something else and I didn't want to be Ian anymore, I won't delete any of my content just because I don't want to remove my existence from the internet. Obviously, people, have the audios downloaded, archived, whatever, but I wouldn't want to delete my channel or anything. I want to keep it easily accessible in case you ever want to go back to it and stuff, because even I understand the frustration. I understand why creators would do it, but I understand the frustration when your favorite creator who you want to look back on like deleted all their stuff, and it's just like unfortunate that they're just gone. Like they're like gone, But yeah, I get it. I personally wouldn't delete my stuff. Thank you, Nashi. Thank you so much for never doing this. For never doing this. Oh, wait. For never deleting it. I was like, what? But yeah, thank you, Nashi. Honestly, not surprising. Dietitian, yes. I would want to be a dietitian. I think like currently, or like nowadays, that would be my thing to get into, which is good actually. It's a good backup plan, I think. Yes. A dietitian ASMR? I don't think that'd be interesting. Ian, when you do audios that squish characters with their thighs, what do you use to make the muffle effect? I love those. It's a mix of I so like when I only started recently doing it because immersion. I don't know if it's good though, but like the sound of maybe readjusting or like starting the squish, I cup my hands over my binaural mic. You won't hear the binauralness because I fix it so you can hear it evenly in both ears, but I cut my hands on both sides of like the binaural mic so it sounds like you're being muffled, and then I just use an effect in Audacity to muffle the rest of the audio. I do want to try to maybe authentically do a thigh squishing audio with the binaural mic where I actually have the mic squished between my thighs and it's muffled, but I don't know if it would sound good, so I might have to do some experimenting with that. Mommy tells you to eat your greens and eat more fiber. ASMR. Me just scolding you for not eating enough fiber and spending too much on the time on the toilet. Unbelievable. Oops, I almost forgot about this. But yeah, next question. Oh yeah, thank you, Marie. Next question is from Just a Rock. What's your favorite dinosaur? Chicken. Next question is from Keaton Never Misses. Okay, I already answered this. Go back if you haven't noticed. I already answered this, but thank you, Jacob, for your question. I already answered this. Thank you, Selena, for your question. What program do you usually use to edit your audios? How do you make them sound so good and smooth? Honestly, the same program I've been using ever since I started. Nothing fancy, and it's free. It's called Audacity. I just plug up my mic and I hit record. I don't do anything fancy. I don't do anything complicated or different because I hate audio editing. I don't like audio editing. I don't like having to do anything that is more effort than I want, which is just me sitting at my desk and recording. I know people use fancier recording softwares, and honestly, I applaud them for that because looking at those audio softwares is so complicated. I don't think I'd ever want to change it. Yeah, I don't think I could ever. How do you make them sound so good and smooth? I do sometimes. I do noise cancellation, and I slightly adjust my. I have like an equalizer thing that like adjusts the tones of like my sounds a bit better because I have a slightly deeper voice. It just kind of brings it out a bit more and like kind of balances out, so it's like a bit of a warmer tone to the voice, just because I personally like it. But yeah, honestly, nothing fancy. I just keep it simple because I'm really lazy. Goodbye, WKRN. Wait, no, I won't stand for this audio editing slander. Oh no, I'm slandering it for myself. I don't like doing it myself. But yes. Thank you, Sans, for the 5 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. What happened? Put your money away. Put your money away. How long have I been streaming for? Quite a bit, actually. Okay, let's continue. Oh yeah, thank you for your question, Mike Storm. Next question is from Sin Shenron. If you have a type in personal I can't read. If you have a type in relationship partners, what would you say it was? And what are your thoughts on guys with tattoos or long hair? Curious to hear what people prefer on the matter. Type in relationship partners. If it isn't obvious already, of course, I prefer them a little submissive. Not even a little, maybe a whole lot. I don't even know. Other than that, I type. I don't even know if I have a type. Honestly, I think I kind of vibe with whoever I vibe with, and it doesn't usually have a pattern. It doesn't usually have a pattern for me to really notice or to even say that I have a type. I do generally like the quieter kinds of people. Quieter. I like to say losers, but they're not. I'm not in a derogatory way. In a loving way, loser. Yeah, I just vibe with whoever I vibe with. I don't really have much I can really say. I do know what isn't my type, and it's like overly confident people. I don't like people. Yeah, I like losers, guys. I like shy. I like shy losers, shy submissive losers. Lovingly, not derogatory. I know loser sounds mean, but it's just the best word I can say. My thoughts on guys with tattoos or long hair. I don't have a problem with either, honestly. Long hair is cute and cool. Honestly, any guy with long hair has probably heard this a million times, but I would want to braid your hair and play with it. It's fun. Guys with tattoos, okay, it's mostly fine. But it's kind of, it can be a little iffy depending on the tattoos. For example, if you have tattoos of your ex's name, if you have tattoos of a woman with big bazongas, if you have tattoos like, like that are poorly, that just they're like, you know what I mean? Like you see tattoos that are kind of questionable, and it's like, oh, you decided to have that on your body. It's just, how can you meet them if you're both shy and do nothing? I mean, if I'm bothered to, I have the confidence to meet people. It's just I don't bother to, and I don't really desire it as much. Also, my shyness goes away after meeting. Like if I have the desire to want to get with someone, my shyness is gone because it's just gone. Like I just really like it's just gone. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like I can show you an example, but like yeah, like I am a shy person, but when it comes to a certain person, I tend to be quite not shy, whatever that means. Goodbye, Lani. God, Lani, thank you for the 50. Jesus, oh my God. Thank you so much. Goodbye, but thank you. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, guys, oh, geez. I'm into you more than I fear you. That reminds me. Okay, I have guy friends. I do not like them by any means. It's purely platonic. But not recently, but sometime a bit ago, we played like badminton, and I 1v1'd one of my guy friends. I am a really intense, I wouldn't say intense, but I put my all into swinging my racket, okay? And the fear in his eyes and like his flinching and his he was really scared of me, and that did something to me. You know what I mean? Or maybe you don't know what I mean. But again, I'm not into him in any way. It was more like the behavior that was just appealing. That sounds really sadistic of me, but I it it was fun. And if you follow my spam Twitter account, alternate Twitter account, it's the same guy that gave me a Chainsaw Man manga with Makima on the cover and said that she reminds me that I embody Makima for some reason. Which now that I say it out loud, I can kind of understand, but also not really. But maybe he's catching on to my personality. I think he knows. Maybe. I don't ever show any like of my personality or like any like real-ish personality to my friends like that. I like to keep myself on the down low. Not that I'm not honest with them in any way. Like I'm very comfortable spending time with them, but I like to dial it down and keep it low key. So I don't want to make them I don't want them to catch on or anything or know about certain dynamics, but I think it's funny. Gave me dreamy Izumi vibes. Izumi is... Oh, Izumi, my beloved. She... She... in the kindest way possible is like kind of scary. I wouldn't say she's like scary, but like women honestly, I'm scared of women, but she's cool. She's cool. Yeah, she can. Me and Izumi can. she can. Sorry, women. Also, Ian can't let the gang know she fuck with this. Exactly, I can't let them know. It's like, I mean, like recently, I think they're starting to catch on because we would talk about, or at least them, they would talk about their love lives and stuff, and they would be like, "Oh, Ian, like, what about you? What are girls like you are into?" And I'm like, I kind of want a guy that is like, I kind of want him to rely on me a little, you know. I kind of want him to be a bit submissive, you know. I kind of want to, if you want to word it like this, I kind of want to be the man, you know. And they're like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "What?" It makes sense, guys. Codependent and abusive? No, that's not true. Wearing the pants in the relationship. Exactly. But also kind of not really. Like, definitely wear the pants in some aspects, but I would like to keep it balanced. Abusive? No. But yeah, I already answered this, but thank you for your question, Cameron. Next question is from Danny. What is your snack of choice? My current snack of choice. Pardon me. Oh my god. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. My snack of choice currently is 0-calorie jelly, or Jello for the Americans, and vanilla Greek yogurt. It's like a yogurt jelly concoction, high protein, low calorie, does the job for me. And I sprinkle in some cereal for extra fiber and extra protein and nutrients. Very basic, very simple, nothing interesting. 8 out of 10, 8, 7, 9. Guys, these ratings are a little inconsistent. Next question is from Glitch Trap. Will you ever make a Five Nights at Freddy's ASMR? Probably not. Okay, if I make an audio based on a game or a media, I need to be into the media. Not that I'm not into Five Nights at Freddy's, but I will need to play Five Nights at Freddy's to get into the mood to make the audio. And if you remember, I have said that I don't like playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't like those kinds of games. It stresses me out having to manage the doors and stuff like that. It's scary. Honestly, if I ever, I don't know, if we ever reach a goal of some kind, and a big goal would be, sorry, that doesn't even make sense. If I ever make a goal, it's going to be a big goal, and it's going to be play a Five Nights at Freddy's game to completion. And I have to finish that game on stream. I won't end stream until I finish a FNAF game. It will most likely be Sister Location though. I think I enjoy that one more. I like watching people play FNAF more than me playing it myself. And I've watched so many Sister Location playthroughs. But yeah, if I do ever play Five Nights at Freddy's on stream, it will be Sister Location. And that one's really scary to me. To be fair, how would you make ASMR out of a funny Freddy jumpscare game? Honestly, you would be surprised. Even with the audios I've made now, it's like you gotta think creatively. Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't know, maybe your girlfriend. Okay, so ignoring the fact that there are kids' souls in the suits or whatever, maybe your girlfriend is secretly what's his name? Michael Afton or some shit. I'm not 100% with the lore. Purple Man, and you I don't know. Your girlfriend went missing for a really long time because she's been kidnapping kids and putting them in suits, right? And you meet her and you're like, damn, what the hell? And she's a yandere, right? And then you're like, oh wow, wait, I'm kind of into you and I'm kind of into this. And then she's like, oh yeah? And it's like, yeah, happily ever after, and you help her kidnap kids or something. I don't know. That's just me. William Afton, not Michael. Who the hell is Michael? I know Michael is a character from somewhere, from the series. Anywho, next question is, how did you create your character? Thank you, Unreleased Bogus, for your question. Let's talk about it a bit. I don't remember if I went into detail about my Ian design. Not that there is much to talk about, but let me... All right. It's giving you some adjustments. Michael is his son. Okay, never mind. Good enough. Okay. How did I design... How did I design Barry Ian? Yes, she does have glasses. I forgot to put it on. How did I design Barry Ian? So, as you can see, color palette is very heavy on the brown, yellow accents. Wanted to keep the color palette simple. If it's too complicated, in my opinion, it gets ugly and messy, and I'm not very good at coming up with good color palettes. Also, simple is also good. Bear ears, obviously, they make sense because I'm a bear. 2 piercings on each side. Reason being is because at the time of the Barry Ian design, I had 2 piercings on each side of my ears. That is not the case anymore. Right now, I have 4 piercings on each ear. I'm trying to decrease it to just 3 on each ear. But yeah, 2 on each ear. I like to keep it even. Also, 2 is my favorite number. So 2 on each ear also just made sense. The earrings are stars because I, like many other people, like star-themed stuff, but I don't want it to be the central design of my character, just because I think it's just a not my. I just don't want it to overwrite the bear theme. Hair is brown because I have brown hair. Brown is not my natural hair color, but at the time and currently, I like having brown hair, and I like that it is a reflection of what I look like in real life. So therefore, brown hair. Unfortunately, my hair is not dyed yellow at the ends in real life, but I wanted to dye the hair, and I think it looks nice. Just so it's less simple, but not too complicated. Even with the bangs, you would see it's side swept with a little strand in the front. That's because that's how I like to keep my hair, side swept and a bit of strand in the front because it's cute, whatever. Side hairs, a little messy, hair in the braid because at the time I like to have my hair in a braid. As you can tell, I like to base it off myself for the most part. Oh, I forgot to show the face. Glasses, because I do wear glasses in real life. No, my glasses do not look like this in real life. Also, thank you, Mr. Martini. Thank you. My pupils are hexagons because honeycomb, bear, honey makes sense. Downturned eyes to give the character a more gentle look. Again, nothing else fancy. One thing I would like to change is to add freckles to my model because I do have freckles in real life, and that's something that I kind of forgot on my character reference sheet. So you may notice the inconsistency when I commission artwork. Like sometimes there are freckles, sometimes there's not, but that's because I forget to mention it. But because I do have freckles in real life, and I want an essence of me in my model. I like it. But yeah, moving on. The star thing on my neck is just part of the top. Again, to tie in the little star theme I have going on without going too overboard. Turtleneck long sleeve situation. Oh, it's cut off a bit. Sorry. Give me a second. I'm overcomplicating this. Hold on. Sorry, am I talking too fast? I'm trying to get my thoughts out while I still remember them. Okay, so we got this turtleneck situation, cropped turtleneck situation, because I like turtlenecks and I didn't know if I wanted it to be a cozy turtleneck. Actually, if you remember my Barry In 1.0, she did have a cropped turtleneck. It was a sweater-like material, but I wanted to change it a bit just so it's a bit more original. So I landed on this. It's a sheer material. It's like a dark brown, see-through. Because I tried experimenting with the opacity and I like the low opacity. I like being able to see my arms through the top. High opacity, it just didn't look too good and it looked too intense and not to my liking. And then I have this, the boob cutout with the bear. It looked cute. I thought it was a good idea. If I was going to have a cutout, I wanted it to have the bear thing. Again, gold accent because it ties it all in. Body proportions are not proportionate to how I look in real life, unfortunately. I like big titty anime girls, so as you can see. Dress is a yellow plaid scallop end dress. It's strapless. I feel like that really ties into the whole MILF mommy thing. It just makes sense for the design and the personality, so I went with that. I went with the plaid because I wanted a pattern on my character, and plaid is pretty simple and very basic. It's also like I wanted it to be, well, initially I thought of having a honeycomb design, like hexagons and stuff, but that looked kind of ugly. So I just settled with the plaid, and it's much more simple, and it's really, really cute. The bottom is scalloped because I didn't want it to just be straight, curved. I wanted it to have a bit of a pizzazz, and the scalloped hem was just cute already. Yellow nails because obviously it just made sense. With the leg situation, okay. Stockings, brown stockings with a little honey gold thigh cuff there, just to tie in the whole honey bear theme. Brown stockings just because brown, my hair is brown, stockings brown, it gives like top and bottom a brown, it just sandwiches it all together. And then for the shoes, you can't see it, but the shoes are high heels, they're black, and the bottom of the high heels are a bright yellow, like the honey yellow, just because high heels, MILF, older woman vibe, and it's really cute, and I'm really proud of it. I think it embodies everything I want to be, and yeah, other than that, it's everything I wanted. This is Honey. I love him. Look at him. My bear. Very simple bear design, but I love him nonetheless. His little heart, ear, his honey on his ear, his little eyes, and his heart nose, and his honey foot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yes. As you can tell, I try to base it around what I am into at that time and try to keep it somewhat timeless, so I don't feel the need to redesign it very often or at all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Where are your thumbs when you're holding Honey? Tucked in behind. Does it make entirely sense? No, don't think about it too hard. You're gonna give yourself a headache. Next. Next by Lost in Liminal Space. How long do you plan to make ASMR for? I feel like most ASMR artists go for at least a couple of years or so. Considering that I am over 5 years of doing this, I don't know. I don't really have a plan for how much longer I will do this for. Honestly, probably for as long as I can. And as long as I want to, but mostly as long as I can. I enjoy doing this wholeheartedly. I wouldn't have it any other way. As much as I have my struggles and, you know, again, talking about how there were many times I wanted to delete my channel, I would want to do this for as long as I can. And as long as you're happy to have me, then I will try to be around for as long as I can. Again, as long as I can. That's all I can say. As long as I can, really. How do you start coming up with a design? Do you just write down a bunch of things you like? I just draw it out first. I don't know if I still have it, but my first iteration of this design, it looks exactly the same, but it was a very old drawing. See if I can find it. If not, then unfortunate. Is it in this folder? No, it is not. Okay, I don't think I can find it during this stream, but I just draw it out. I try to think of clothing or garments that I am into. I try to flesh out a color palette that I am happy with. I like to keep it simple because if it's too complicated, it kind of I just don't enjoy it. And I also like to draw my character for thumbnails and stuff. And the simpler it is, then the more enjoyable, and you know, yeah, nothing too fancy. When are you going to remake that audio that me and Artsy rediscovered? I'm not going to give you a time frame just because it might take longer than I might say, and I don't want to disappoint you. Just know that sometime in 2026. But yeah, I'll be making ASMR for as long as I can, and I hope you're along for the ride. If not, it was nice having you here. But yes. I'm just kidding. I'm not even answering that question. I should have reported you. I'm skipping you. Don't talk to me. Next question is from Carlin. Carlin, what is your favorite type of music and what is your favorite video game? Honestly, my music preferences change depending on my mood, mental state, whatever. So I don't really have a favorite, honestly. I just listen to whatever I vibe with. So I can't really answer that, unfortunately. Favorite game, I already answered that. I won't answer the third one. I don't want to put anyone on the spot. But thank you for Carlin for your questions. Pardon me. Next is from Albin. Do you like Transformers, the movies / TV shows? Yes. My favorite Transformers movies. I have two. I wrote it down somewhere. Okay. So when I was a kid, I grew up watching all the most of the Transformer movies. My dad loved watching movies, mostly action movies and stuff, and he would watch the Transformers movies, and I would watch it with him. Recently, I rewatched a few just to gauge my interest in them again. And my favorite ones, I can officially say, is the first Transformers movie and Revenge of the Fallen. I had a really big crush on Megan Fox. She was my favorite. She was my favorite character in the movie. She's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, women. Anyways, goodbye the Chili's guy or the Chow's guy. But yeah, the first movie and Revenge of the Fallen are my two favorite Transformers movies. My favorite characters are Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. I know, very basic. I just really like them though. Anyways, already answered your question, but thank you, QB, for your question. Next question is from Cool. Did you play a game called Ultra Kill? I have not. I have not. I have never. I've never. But thank you for your question. Next question is from Sketch and One. Why do hot dogs come in packages of 10 while hot dog buns come in packages of 8? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I also don't look at hot dog packages enough. Also, the hot dog culture is much different here in Australia. While hot dog buns do exist, hot dogs and hot dog buns do exist in Australia, if people are going to have hot dogs, the classic Australian way of having it is using just normal sliced bread, and it's great. Can't give you an answer for that. Next question. Same guy. Who does the art for your thumbnails? They're doing a damn good job. Again, my thumbnail artists vary differently. Mostly just commissioned artists. I always credit them in the description of my thumbnails. I always credit them in the description of my posts. So if there's any thumbnails that you like the look of and you're just curious on who made them, look in the description because I always have them credited. Next question is from XRitos. How did you actually start making ASMR audios? Already answered that, but thank you for your question. Next audio is from NBA23. Do you actually like doing the mommy dom stuff IRL, or is it just an roleplay thing for you? It is real. It is very real for me. While I unfortunately have not had the experience to execute it in real life, or at least I can't say it on stream. It is very real to me. It is real. It is very real. That is the relationship dynamic that I prefer in my IRL relationships. I wouldn't have it any other way. It started as a joke, and then it's not a joke anymore. Ian, can you refresh the comments, please? I sent a question. I will do that when I reach the bottom of this page, which is very close, I will refresh the page. Next question is from TCam. Who's your favorite YouTuber / Twitch streamer? YouTuber is probably food channel wise is Future Canoe, and then I like Drew Gooden commentary. As for Twitch streamers, I don't really like watching streamers on Twitch because Twitch is an annoying platform. I get hit with fucking 3-minute, 10-minute ads constantly, and it's just so it's an annoying platform to watch anything on for free. And I'm a lurker too, so it's just really annoying. So I don't have a favorite Twitch streamer. Sorry. Next question is from A-Turn. Do you see yourself making more content than you currently do in the future? May it be another channel or more frequent streams or something else? Yeah, still something I'm considering. Again, I don't really know what I plan on doing, but I do want to expand my whatever else, because it would be fun. Just for fun, yes. Next question is from Saraya Anthony. What is your favorite kind of ASMR? Like tomboy or clingy GF or vampire girl? You know what I mean. Well, other than the whole mommy stuff, you pretty much already named them. I like doing tomboy stuff and clingy girlfriend. Those just come natural to me. Wife audios, of course. Gentle wife. I like gentle girlfriend, gentle dom mommy. I'm trying to think of non-mommy stuff. But the ones that I like doing are honestly pretty underrated. Like they're more like gentle, wholesome, and domestic. Whereas like my more popular ones are a bit more spicy, thigh content, whatever. But I like my favorite ones to make are more wholesome and more focused on comfort than anything. I do like making thigh audios though. I do enjoy them. It's just honestly they're getting kind of repetitive. But honestly, if no one's complaining, then I'll continue doing them. Next. What are your favorite mascot horror games? And will you ever do an ASMR roleplay of them? Thank you, Bendy's game for your question. Almost forgot. Favorite mascot horror games? I don't really have one. I guess I don't have one, actually. I looked at a tier list of mascot horror games, and for some reason, Doors was one of them. But I wouldn't say Doors is a mascot horror game. But if you count Doors, I would say Doors. There's also FNAF. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's the one that like I kind of care about. FNAF. Yeah. Next question is from Cezile Erect. What's your favorite sitcom? Okay, I actually have a list. I don't watch like real people sitcom, like with real actors and stuff. I like animated sitcoms. I prefer those more. I don't know why. But where is my list? Okay. I am basing this off of the Google search that I did of what classifies as a sitcom. So if you don't think it's a sitcom, I don't know what to tell you. But South Park, The Simpsons, even though it's a hit or miss, Bob's Burgers, Futurama, Rick and Morty, American Dad, BoJack Horseman, Inside Job, and Family Guy, I would say, are my favorites. If I were to narrow it down to like favorite, I would say BoJack Horseman and Inside Job are my most favorite. Honorable mentions is Bob's Burgers, season 1, episode 1. That is my most favorite episode of the series ever. But yeah. Yep, that's my list. I will refresh the page. Give me a second. All right. Next, 2 questions. Moo question mark from Murigeki. Moo question mark. Where's the timestamp where you answered the cow question? There's a cow question? Wait, what cow question? You mean the very first question? I don't remember, guys. Somewhere. The cow question. Yeah, it is the first question. I don't know, timestamp, like, I don't know, I don't know. Sometime an hour ago or so. And then from Joseph Guilera, give me a song, your most niche song. Most niche song. My most... Let me open Spotify. I mean, songs that I like that are niche. I don't think any of the songs that I like are niche. Timestamp early in the stream. True. I don't know what song to give you. None of them are niche. I'm trying to give you an answer anyway. I'm trying to look back at songs, but like, Piranha Plant's Lullaby, Super Mario 64. There's your niche song. But yeah, I think that is all the questions. My throat really hurts. It's also really early in the morning for me, so I should go to sleep. But yeah, I think that is it. I don't really have anything else to say. I think this was a good stream to end. Do you listen to Chase Atlantic? I do. Maybe a song we wouldn't... Wait, oh my god, me when I lie. Guys, streams are ending. You guys can ask a few more things before I end stream. Go ahead. Questions I haven't asked already. Not too silly, please. But yes. I am taking a few more questions. Yes, I am. Maybe a song that we wouldn't expect you to listen to? I don't know. What do you guys expect me to listen to? I feel like expectations versus reality are often quite different and disappointing. You didn't sleep? I assumed you had uncooked your sleep schedule. I'm not to tell you you're indoors. What did you eat for Christmas? I didn't celebrate Christmas. I don't remember if I ate on Christmas. I mean, I did. I mean, what? Have you ever heard of Has Been Hotel before? I have. I don't like it. If you, I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. I just don't like it. If you're into it, it's fine. Sing? I can't sing. I'm embarrassed. One day, if I ever do a karaoke stream, you know that I'm going to be pissing my pants. Any pets? I have 2 cats. A boy cat named John and a girl cat named Machi, but I call her Moggy. Is Ari, your sister, going to make an appearance on this channel? I have one planned for January. She was contemplating on returning actually, but she decided not to. She deemed she was a little too stressed and wanted to take a longer break. What cover song are you doing? I will not spoil it. But as for the future, like songs that I want to cover, I really like Leve's songs, so maybe one of those. One of hers, as well as like maybe a short cover of like a song from Adventure Time, one of Marceline's songs, because I like. I do have some ideas, but will they come to fruition? Depends on my confidence. What's my type? Loser, pathetic loser men. Pathetic loser shy. Lovingly, of course. Rip Ari, rip even more, the Twitch streamer sister. What? What are you on about? I'm gonna ban you, Yuri. Goodbye, Artsy. Favorite Rick and Morty character? Rick? Rick Prime? Rick? I like Rick. Pretty basic, I know. Mr. Poopy Butthole. I would say I liked Beth, like other Beth, like the badass Beth, until they did the whole Beth on Beth thing. That one's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know any other characters that I would consider my favorite. Goodbye, Bendy's game. Think you could pull off Leve? My first singing lesson, my singing teacher said the same thing. Like she said I had a good vocal tone for her songs. So she made me sing from the start so many times, practicing the techniques and stuff. It was, oh my god, I memorized that song so hard. It's really good though, don't get me wrong. I'm not sick of it or anything. It's great. I practiced it a little too much. Will you give very in different designs like alternate colors or occasional accessories? Yes, I have done that before. I'm kind of trying to think of like, I kind of want to have maybe, might be kind of generic, but like cafe bakery vibes. I don't care if it's generic. I like it. All right, wrapping it up. My throat hurts too much. Play Roblox? Not in this stream. Goodbye, Noah. Thanks for joining. My favorite show of all time. I don't know if I have one. Do I even have one? I can't name any right now. That's about it. Yeah. Favorite Mario Kart games or characters? I like playing Toadette. She is my main. Doors. True doors. Anyways, that is it for the end. for stream. Thank you for joining my last 2025 stream. It was very lovely having you here. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. It was very lovely catching up with everyone again, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope it was fun. I hope it was fun. I will keep this stream up public. If you did notice, I did archive all my past streams just because I want to keep it somewhat consistent with the new model and theme going on. But yeah, other than that, I hope to see you guys in 3 months' time. I will try my best to continue making audios. Thank you for making this year a great and amazing one. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your year. Merry belated Christmas and happy early New Year. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. Hope you guys take care of yourself. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.